It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Delaware Stadium in the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last season's national champions, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Rumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Bruins will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. That one falls in. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Kearney. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The ninth play of a strong opening drive. It's third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Delaware!
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on fourth down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So UCLA's offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
That completion makes it second and medium. They keep him off bounds for the run. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip.
He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Blue Hens will have 1st and 10 here. Hand off to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes the catch. It's Carney. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Shotgun formation here on third down. He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Carney. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Blue Hens will have to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Defense is coming after him. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Blue Hens will try to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The offense starts with excellent field position. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Bruins trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Grab down the middle. It's Carney. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Blue Hens begin a new series here, first and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Jones.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy is 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the... And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
But That's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And now the handoff. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Bruins will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Blue Hens will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Spot to the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? What a catch! They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Taking down at the 49. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Bruins will line up to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. The shotgun handoff here. Fights through the tackler. And the Sox were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Carney. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Carney. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Blue Hens are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. The 50. Across the 40. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Bringing pressure. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Caught in the backfield. It's ETN. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Bruins will have to punt this one away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Roche. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. With the catch, it's Winton. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, what a move. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Blue Hens. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Going with the old counter run here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. design quarterback run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. So the unusual fourth down decision has given this offense a golden chance here. First and goal as they start. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. A short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Caught over the middle. It's Winton. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
First foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Winton.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's ETN. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line.
And the Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
Looking to chuck it again. Breaks an open space. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, they can't bring him down. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Chewing clock with the running game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the second down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. The quarterback just kneels down. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.